How can Plateau State Governor a bandit and console the families of those who were killed? No less than 36 people were killed on Tuesday night in Jos when herdsmen attacked a community there. This attack caused a serious calamity. What do you think the government should do to solve this? For months now, bandit killer herdsmen, terrorists, unknown gunmen have been killing people. No less than 1,000 victims have suffered from bandit attack. On Tuesday night, report has it that bandits attacked a certain community in Jos with the mission to humiliate anyone in the community. They burn houses, destroy lives and properties. The people of Jos have been reacting violently and sadly to this attack. They believe it is an insult to their community for bandits to enter freely, kill as they like and go. Jos state government has declared a 24-hour curfew in order to honor those who were killed and take necessary steps to track and arrest the bandits. But I believe that this is more they can do, or there is more they can do. Not only Plateau State but other states in the northern part of Nigeria are suffering terribly from attacks from bandits. I think they should all come together and think of a solution to this. Jos state governments and other states in the north should try to introduce programs that will teach community residents how to protect themselves and their families from external attacks from strangers. Security should also be tightened in the north. More military personnel should be stationed to different locations, government areas and community, because that is mostly the target of those bandits. Families of those who were affected should be visited by prominent figures in the state, and they should greatly be compensated to let them know that the government cares for them and are sorry for the attack. Jos governments and other northern states governments should try to dedicate a week holiday to those who were affected and use that 1 week to track the bandits and make sure they pay for their crimes. Wow, this is a true one. Nice article though. It's true. What is really happening in this country is no longer a joke. Time for us all to rise and say enough is enough, especially what is happening in Jos. Only it was reported that some travelers were killed on their way from pilgrimage or something, and they were killed. Okay, we all agree that was a very wrong one from the Jos people to have done that. But the killings in Jos right now is too much. This is getting out of hand. What is going on? Now the federal government are not saying anything about it, but if it were all those Muslims that were killed, they would have come out to start barking and shouting as if something tremendously has happened in Nigeria. And now they are not saying anything concerning this whole barbaric attacks that has been going on in the north, especially Plateau State. Let's go to the comment section and hear people's take on this. I just want to ask you one question. What is our security outfit doing, or we don't have security outfits in Nigeria? My dear, they are sleeping. When we were growing up, there was police dog called It Is Peeled Dog can smell and catch thieves. Why can't police and soldiers bring those dogs to arrest all these bad eggs in the whole country so that peace will reign? Are you not in Nigeria? Don't you understand what is going on? There is no way those people will be arrested because they are doing a perfect job of the government. That is what they were planted to do. It seems you just start journalizing. Which one is Jos State? Wow, what is really happening in Plateau State is really going out of hand. And sometimes I really think that these things they are doing is very wrong, because we need to try and do something about this whole situation of insecurity. It is time for us to call on the US to assist Nigeria in fighting this crime. It is time for us to call on the UN, which is the United Nations. It is time for us to call on the European Union to help. It is time for us to call on the ICC to help. What is actually happening? This is time for us to rise and fight this insecurity. If we continue to depend on our government to help us ravage this situation. I don't know when this whole insecurity is going to end though. And the worst of this is when someone rise and tries to fight them, the government will send security agencies after that person. Like what happened to Sunday Igboho? Sunday Igboho called on the security agencies to come help in fighting those Fulani headsmen that were busy killing his people in your state, but they did not. They didn't come to help. They didn't do anything. But when Sunday Igboho had to fight them on his own, he chased them out of your state. Then what happened? DSS went after him. So what are we talking about? It means that the federal government are in support of this herdsmen to continue killing people in our country. That is it. So if we rise against those people and fight them ourselves, there is no crime in it. I just want to ask you one